Yeah, yeah.
So you got a fast VOD. Either you lost really fast or you won really fast when the game is this,
Uh,
this. So we'll
It was,
see.
it was a loss because the support went FK
Oh,
and we just surrendered.
we'll see. Yeah, no,
But I think yeah,
I was gonna say yeah. Usually when people just AFK or FF, not really usually much we can do, but we'll see what we could have done.
yeah. I sent the bot because I honestly play it really bad, so I wanted to like
Oh,
you to analyze my plays.
sounds good. Top died, bot died. We get bot crab. Look for gank bot. Yeah, I mean, I think normally I would call this waste of time, and in this case, it ended up being a waste of time as well. Like, I think normally you just want to be on time for your Krugs. Here, like you're basing for Krugs, and here you pan your camera, and you tell yourself, I want to go for a gank. But normally when I pan my camera because obviously when you go for this gank, you're gonna be this gank has to work because you're if you go for this gank, you're gonna be late to Krugs, and you have the potential to lose your Krugs, right? So this gank has to work. So usually when I go for ganks that have to work, I want them to be high percentage chance, and high percentage ganks are usually either low, or they're really pushing, or they're low and they're pushing, or my blah blah blah. In this case, you look over, they are pushing, but you saw Lux was full HP, and you didn't even get to see the Nilo's HP. If you saw Nilo's like 40% or 30% sure, but you see this guy is completely full, right? And you can't even see this guy's HP, so you gotta gather more information. Like if Nilo's also full and they're both full HP, then I don't know where you're gonna have the damage to kill them. Obviously, you're level 40 with no items, you have no damage to kill them, right? If you look over and they're half HP, sure, or even lower. But in this case, you looked over, they're full. Now they're half, but now your teammates are 1 HP, so you're kind of 2v1ing them, you know? And if you had like Nautilus helpers, I help, sure, but they got, as you can see from their HP bars, they're like 1 HP, so they can't help you, you know? So I think you just have to gather more info before going for it, because in this case, obviously the gank didn't work, and then your teammate died, and then it looks like you died too, right? So I think it's just, and we've talked about it before, right? You even typed it in your testimonial, like one of the big improvements you've done, and one of the big reasons why you think you've been climbing is because you've been farming way more, and then you're just getting way stronger. And in this case, you just decided to go back to your old ways, um, and not farm and play for your six, and you went for an early gank. And again, I think if they're like super low or super pushing, the early gank can work, but I don't think they were low or anything in this situation, right?
Yeah.
So I think
I
just
honestly, I honestly thought that because we had a Nautilus, we could like lock down the looks and kill her or something like that. But yeah, it was like,
it's possible if they waited for you, it's possible because yeah, they went in too early. So you might not be wrong. I think it just
yeah,
you know what I mean. It's just how it is. But also, you know that their jungle cleared upwards, right? Because if you're on bot crab right now, and he's
yeah.
probably on top crab. So the thing is, so normally, let's say you were to base right now and run to your Krugs. When would you be on Krugs? Would you be on Krugs when they spawn? Would you be on Krugs like 5 seconds before they spawn? Like, what do you think? Let's say you base right now into Krugs.
If I back right here,
Yeah, you'd be
would be like perfect timing, no?
no, I mean like I'd be probably a bit early, right? Because Krug's on 30 seconds. It's 8 second recall. It doesn't take 22 seconds to run here. It takes like 15 seconds, right?
Oh, okay, okay.
No, I'm just asking. So like, and you want to use your body as a way to measure the enemy jungle's body. So if you base right now into Krug's, you'll be at Krug's, and the timer will say like 8 seconds probably, right? You'll get there in like 8 second recall, 15 seconds of running, so 23 seconds. And when you get there, obviously it spawns in 30 seconds, so you'll get there and it's gonna be like 7 seconds before the Krug spawns, correct?
I thought that going to cross was like 20 seconds, no?
You think from here to here is 20 seconds?
Yeah.
No. Um,
No, okay.
plus home guards. Can't forget home guards. It's less than it's like 13 seconds or something. Um, but even so you yeah, it's just not 20. There's not nothing else I can say. But the point is, if you base right now and rent a Crooks, you'll probably be there in like 22 seconds, let's say, meaning that you'll be there and the timer will be 8 seconds, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that means if the enemy jungle bases right now, he's also should be at the Krugs when it's 8 seconds. So you see how right now the Krugs spawn in 10 seconds. So that means we can say the enemy jungle can be here right now. See what I mean? So if
Oh,
this gets extended, he can come here too. Because in my head, if you base and you ran straight here, you'd be here right now. So if he base and ran straight
Yeah.
here, he'd be here right now too. So unless it's like this is a super fast fight, if this is if this gets delayed at all, where you have to chase them or they run away, then there's no reason why the enemy jungle can't be here too. Make sense?
Okay.
Anyways, I just think it's like again, they're not too low. Farm your camps, get a level 6, and I think once you're level 6, as you said, because you have Nautilus and you have good lockdown, it'll be it should be easy to kill them. You know?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Here I went for. I tried to go for invade because.
Yeah,
Okay.
you got it.
I developed like a habit, like right because
Hmm.
you're a coach, so you know people waste a lot of time. So I just go invade and steal their camps.
Yeah, it's good. I mean,
But
you got the Gromp here.
yeah, but I do it again and it goes bad this
This
time because
example it went well because obviously you saw him bot side, so he can't stop you. So that was good. We'll see the next one.
yeah,
Next one, we'll see why it went bad. Oh, yes,
yeah,
this is why. Last time we only went here because we know he can't be here because he's on Dragon, right? So we're not going here because we're
yeah,
strong. There's only two types of invids. It's invade A. Invade A is you go, not because you're stronger or weaker. You're going because they can't be there, so it's free. They can't fight you if they're not there.
yeah,
Invade 2 is I'm stronger, so I don't care if they're there or not there, because if they're there, I'll kill them, and if they're not there, I'll still get it. So invade A and invade B are two very different invades, right? So this is invade A. You invade because you
yeah,
know he can't be here, right? This is invade B, where there's no reason why he can't be here. If anything, it's a higher chance he's here because if he's been bot side for the last 1 minute, he's probably gonna go top side
yeah,
now, right? He can't just stay bot and then stay bot and then stay bot. He has to do his top games eventually. So this is invade 2, where you know he's probably here. So if you're
yeah.
invading, just because you
The
think you're
thing,
stronger.
the, the thing is, I knew the Mumu was here, but I didn't know the looks was here.
Yeah,
So I got like,
I didn't think Lux was here either, but the Lux shouldn't matter because they have TF, right? So let's say Lux isn't here. Let's say just Mumu, right? And now you're fighting Mumu, and then TF ults, and it's the same result, right?
yeah, yeah, you're right. I
So
didn't think about the yeah,
yeah, and even then, I don't think you're that good into Mumu because a Mumu, I mean, he's countered by one thing, CC, and Mumu has three CCs, Q, ult, Q, right? So I don't exactly think that
yeah,
you're.
yeah.
I think even if
The,
Lux is not here and TF has no ult, I think he can stall his death long enough where a mid laner or top laner can just walk. They don't have to ult. So I don't think this is a good invade, even if Lux isn't here. You know. You also have all your camps up, right? So I think if you just clear all your camps, get your Kraken, then you'll be strong to force fights. You know. So again,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
option A is you invade because they're not there. Option 2 is you invade because you're stronger. I think in option 2 here, I don't think you're strong enough to force an invade. You know, you can't when you invade. It's kind of like it's kind of like I was doing some reading. I like to do analogies. So when people like back in the days, there's like castles, like fortresses and stuff. Like
yeah.
so back in the day, if you wanted to siege a castle, you needed and it had 50 troops in it. You needed the rule was 3-1 troops. You couldn't even if you had 100 troops, which is obviously hundreds more than 50. No one would ever siege a castle with 100 troops. The rule was you need 3-1 troops. If they have 150 troops in the castle, you need 150 troops minimum, right? When you force an invade like
Okay.
this, it's not okay if it's like you're slightly stronger than them. You have to be a lot stronger than them. You know, so it's not like I like to say I like to put strength out of 10.
Yeah.
So let's say Mumu's a 7 out of 10, and you're like a 7.5 out of 10, like in strength. This is not enough. We need to be like a full point. So he's 7. Who's that? You gotta mute your mic, Wesley. We hear it echo.
What?
You have to mute your mic. Oh no, you're good now. It was
Oh,
just echoing. I don't know what you did, but it was echoing. It's fine now. But yeah, you have to be like quite stronger. So like a full level, a full item, like a very obvious clear advantage. And when you invade this Mumu, even if Lux didn't come, you're both level 6. If we check items here, so you don't have level advantage. If we check items here, once you die, I assume you press tab. When you should press tab here in a second. You look check items. Look at this. Before you bought this, you had just this is 1200. This is 350. So you had 1515 items, and so you had 1515 items, right? And this is 900, and this is I forget. Tax is probably 900 or 800 or 1,000. I forget. I think it's 1,000, right?
For which one? Sorry.
Pommies? I forget.
Uh,
I think it's 1,000.
900?
900,
A
yeah,
thousand?
somewhere there. So, anyways, he has 1,800 in stats minimum. You have 1,550. So you're actually same level, but you're actually down in items there. So you're actually weaker than him. Funny enough, right? So anytime you invade someone and you go option B, you have to be like very obviously stronger, like 2 level lead, a full item up, right? But you invade here when you're same level, down items. So it obviously breaks our rule of being much stronger. Makes sense, Wizzy? Um, so yeah, I think so
Yeah, yeah,
far, yeah,
yeah. The reason is like I'm not sure when to invade, so I just
yeah.
yeah,
It just
that makes
option. It
more
just rule A and
more
rule
sense.
B. Invade is okay if you know the enemy. If the enemy can't be there, the enemy just cannot be there. So there's no risk because no one's gonna kill you if they're not there. And option B is if you're just way stronger.
Also, I messed up the timing because I knew like I saw the Amumu it was in bot side, but I thought like I could invade him before he pushes. So it was like a miscalculation of my time.
Hmm. I think it's the same thing. Do you have item? How much is item? Item is 775. No, yeah, this is fine. You have it's free. I don't know about ulting. I think going for this gank is fine just because you have nothing better to do. You don't have item yet. You have no camps up. But I just think the ult is probably a little too much. I think it's fine to just come up here just to like piss him off, and again just kill time because you're waiting for item anyways. Your item 775. But you don't have to ult
Oh,
because if you had ult, imagine you had ult here, this guy dies, right? So that's why it's really if you ult, you really gotta make sure you're getting a kill or something. So I think like this could have been your kill to start your snowball. Um, you just wasted your ult up. I think going for the gank top makes sense. You had no camps up. You're like 30 gold off item. You literally just want to waste your time, but you shouldn't use your ult unless you think it's pretty certain it's gonna get a kill or a fight.
yeah.
Okay, invade Grump, invade Wolves. This is good. We move gank spots. You take his top side. Makes sense. Let's watch this gank. Oh, nice try on the timing. That was actually close. He should still die though. Yeah, nice. Good job. Base. Yeah. Okay, base. Get some items. Take his Grump Wolves.
Yeah, here I tried to go up for a crossplay because I knew the Amumu.
Yeah, makes sense.
Uh, but like the looks basically hit me with everything. I was hiding in the bush, and I saw that the Nyla was in the bush too. So I
Mm.
I didn't want to go for her.
I
So I'm
no.
not sure how
I think
those
I think the second
things.
you see Lux here, you have to instantly go on her. So here, you're hitting. You see Lux ult right now. Just ult run at her. You have to get rid of her. So you'll ult right now, you'll kill her because you see everyone. You see GP. You just saw Amumu and Nyla here. No, she's by herself, and like if this is her Q, so she misses her Q. You'll like this, and then her only other thing is her E slow. But when you ult, you obviously don't get slowed, right? So I think you have to ult right now and just instantly run at her. Make
Like
sense?
where the thing is, I didn't see the Nyla in the map, so I wasn't sure where
Okay,
was she was.
but with that argument, if you're saying you don't want to run at her because you're scared Nyla's there, then how
Yeah,
on earth are you doing Herald if you think Nyla's there? See how the logic breaks? You can't tell me with a straight face, I'm not going to fight this guy because Nyla may be behind her, but I'm gonna pull Herald because but if Nyla's here too, then she'll just kill you on Herald. See what I mean? So if you think Nyla's here, then you have to just run away. Because you can't. There's no way you're finishing Herald with Nihilus here too, because they're just gonna 2v1 you. Nihilus gonna walk up and just ult on you, right? So it's either you just if you have to either say with a straight face, Nihilus not here, and I have to kill this guy, or Nihilus here, and okay, I'm just gonna go to my Krugs then. There's no option C, which is
okay.
I think Nihilus here, but I'll still keep hitting Herald. See how that makes no sense?
Yeah, I was honestly like nervous.
Yeah, yeah. So it's either you think
I
that
didn't know
it's
what
either
to
you
do.
think Nihilus not here and just run at the Lux and kill her, or you think she's here and you just have to leave instantly. There's no other option. And the game ends.